some security for those aliens? How about if we get our superheroes, you know, Batman, they throw a pumpkin up in the air. Now squash. Do that. Pump it up. Squash down. Oh, they had pumpkin. This will be the highest point in our journey tonight. As we go across the waters of Butternut Creek, will be approximately 26 feet in the air. If you look out over on the left-hand side, you'll see that we're as high as a telephone pole. We are now entering another part of the Tennessee this is the Everett A. Cummings Center. The Everett A. Cummings Center is the home to the Genesee County Fair, which takes place out here in the second week of August. And all throughout the summer months, many equestrians bring their horses out here to ride on the many trails available to them. And it was just last weekend we had a cross-country meet out here for the high school. Coming into view over on the right-hand side is Dr. Frankenstein. Now, Doc Frankenstein thinks he can bring the dead back to life, and he is bound and determined. He is not going to give up. And then over on the left-hand side, we have the Haunted Hotel. I see that there's a couple of newlyweds getting ready to check in. And as we've checked into these reservations, it appears to be a lot more people checking in there. Now, we have made some renovations over here at the Haunted Hotel. Each and every room now has hot and cold running taps. And if you look to your right, or left-hand side, you'll see engine 152 pulling the train that you're looking right at. And if you look over your left shoulder, you can see the little red caboose coming around behind. The little red caboose was built in 1880. It is the oldest coach on the train. The oldest passenger coach is 306, 1881. Now on the left-hand side is Dr. Splott. Now Dr. Splott and his assistant, they can cure just about any ailment that we humans get. And every time I take a look at that assistant with that great big syringe, I begin to feel better right away. Over on the right-hand side, we got some candy dancers. And they're working on some of the old trackage that used to go on out to Fostoria. Fostoria is 24 and a half miles northeast of Flint, and it used to be known as the Turnaround now. And then on the left-hand side is Count Dracula. Now I know Fred and his Ford, they've been there for a little while. In fact, the Ford's beginning to rust out. But he has a couple of blank headstones, and I hope he doesn't plan on putting my name on any of those things. Count Dracula coming up on over on the right-hand side is Jurassic Park with all the many dinosaurs. Jurassic Park coming up on the way. It's not like
oh, the deer.
We have a pie maker over on the left-hand side. And every time I look at his wares, his breads are so nice and golden brown, light and fluffy, and his meringue is just, it's out of sight. I mean, I get hungry every time looking at it. Oh no, we're entering Clarence Cove. And there's some big cannons pointed right at the train. Well, don't you fear. We have negotiated with the captain. We told the captain that if we would pay a toll in gold, he would let us pass right straight through Pirates Cove. And yes, we paid our toll in gold, so we're going to pass through without it. And standing in the background, is that Jack Sparrow? Could that really be Jack Sparrow standing in the background? Pirates Cove. Now the water tower coming up for the right-hand side was built in 1940 down in the town of Crossroads. It was built by the Chesapeake, Ohio Railroad Company, which took over the Huckleberry line in 1947. So they hooked it up here in almost 20,000 gallons of water, and we still take water out of that water tower just about every other trip. Water is your limited resource in steam operation. Our engine 152 uses approximately 100 gallons of water for every mile we travel, or 1,000 gallons in the trip. Now, there is a buffet going on, and the last seating of the evening is at 6:30. So if you're interested in having a nice buffet, come on over to Mill Street and Tasty Bites. We'll serve you up a nice main course with dessert and beverage. And if you're interested in a nice ice cream cone, we've just refurbished our ice cream parlor. And the ice cream gang over there will gladly serve you up a dish of ice cream or make a nice ice cream cone.
Oh, wow.
Coming up on the left-hand side is Dora the Explorer and her friend Diego and Boots. And over on the right-hand side we have the and then also on the left-hand side there's some werewolves. They're baying at And over on the right-hand side, there is Cecil, the Halloween dragon, followed by the knight and not so shiny there. Yes, dragon. If you're sitting on the right-hand side, you're going to be able to see engine 152 pulling the train. Coming up on the left-hand side of the train is the four-legged mine. Those miners have been out there forever. You can see that they're just a rack of bones. But they're not going to even take time out for lunch because they believe that they're just one more shovelful away from finding another load in the gold-legged mine.
Let's give you some pie. Pumpkin, pumpkin, let's give you a go. Pumpkin, pumpkin, let's give you a scary smile. You're a jack-o'-lantern. There's seconds and witches that will run miles. Scary smile. Put me in the window and I'll chase the night away, because I am a jack-o'-lantern. I am a jack-o'-lantern. I am a jack-o'-lantern.
There's a lot of little bodies of water.
Now, on behalf of the Genesee County Parks and Recreation Commissioners and your train crew, I'd like to thank you all for riding with us today on the Huckleberry Halloween Coaster. As the train comes into the depot, it sometimes makes unexpected movements, so please remain seated until you hear the engineer blow the whistle one long toot. That's his indication that the brakes are set enough to stay over on the left hand. that whistle signal. Now there is a Halloween magic show up there in the Caldwell Opera House, which is all part of your ticket. The last show of the evening is at 8:30. Doug Shear and his Halloween magic taking place. It's all part of your ticket. At 7:30 for the last show of the evening. There was one of those unexpected bumps. If you have strollers or wagons, our valet service has moved them to a park by the main street over here on the west side. There is the whistle from the engineer. It is now safe to exit the train on the left hand side. Once again, we'll thank you all.